Um, I feel like I'm gonna move iTime. I'm gonna move iTime so that more people get involved. So I'll move that and we'll get the boring business stuff out of the way first. Agenda usually looks the same. It's like Henry VIII, second verse, same as the first, right? With the exception of moving iTime. RID, of course, everybody is about ready to go to New Orleans, so we don't have an RID representative, but we've incorporated iTime with RID, so it should be an interesting iTime. That's your pre-conference on iTime. That's all you get, is that it deals with RID. Treasurer report, Tanya's up first. Is she new? Yeah. Oh, before Tanya comes up, I need to make an announcement about the treasurer, right? Because Tanya's not the treasurer. For most people, you know, Rachel is the treasurer. But Rachel has had a bout of life, and life has taken over for her. And although she accepted the position with good intentions, we all know that she's a newlywed. She just transitioned into a brand new job, so congratulations to her. This week, I mean like just this week. So a lot in life is going on with her. So she has decided that this job was a little overwhelming for her. She wanted to. Tanya's like, I've been doing it with no problem for like 4 years. But no, it is a lot. It's a lot, and we're trying to do a lot. So, so we are without a treasurer, so it's 5 months left for me, so I just called in what I know, which is Tanya, to handle financial business for the rest of the year. And she loves NAO BDC enough, so she said yes. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Right, it's like she never left.
It wasn't even a vacation. But anyway, hello everybody. So since I'm new to this, the report is going to be short. In May, we had $12,814. We had a few expenses and deposits that came over from PayPal from the event that Naomi had before that, Preach to the Choir. And in June, we had $13,289.42, and that's where we're at now.
Can you repeat that number?
$13,289.42. We didn't spend any money last month.
No.
But I mean,
we did spend money.
We spent some.
We spent money this month, so we.
But
If I can jump off. No. Can I jump?
No. So you get it. I know you guys just had a fabulous cookout, but that report won't be ready.
Okay.
So look for some money this week. Well, no, because I think you got good sponsorship, right?
Amen.
Okay, any other questions? Did you want to add something?
Have you been working on the 501c3?
Yes, I am working on getting the OBDC compliant with that. And but on top of doing this new position, you know, I had to put something back.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go back and focus on that next week.
Yeah. Have you met back with Amelia? Tanya?
Yes, I did meet with her, and I have to get some information to her, so that's why I need to get back focused on that, so that I can keep this ball rolling. And Eileen wants me to do 2 things at one time. This is a new position.
So Tanya and I did meet with Amelia, not last Sunday, not this Sunday, just past 2 Sundays ago. So that process is going. Of course, we were on hold with 501c3 for a little bit because we needed to see what was going to happen with national. But now we have moved forward with that. So I'm excited, and Amelia is still gung-ho about helping. And she's gracious enough to do that pro bono, although we would probably extend a love offering to her. Yes.
One other thing, anybody interested in being the new treasurer? You can see me before, you can see me now. Put that out on screen.
Thank you, Tanya. Mercedes? Ooh.
Hello, hello. I am Mercedes Hunter, and I'm the NAOBDC secretary. So really, my report is going to be brief. I'm wondering how many people went to the cookout last week. Raise your hands. Okay,
Right.
okay. It's a good number. So this year, we are very proud of the event that we hosted. We had around 100 plus people who showed up and came, and they brought different food and they showed their
vision
of NAOBDC. And we all talked about what kind of workshops we're working on, and we enjoyed that and the goal of the event, so we enjoyed it ourselves. And I'd like to thank our sponsors who donated. PCRID gave $500, DAS gave $300, yeah, and NAOBDC budgeted $500 for our cookout. Plus, we also have to thank Bridges Consulting Services, and Bridges Consulting Services gave about $700, $800 as well. So they were different people who helped at the last minute and brought things like ice and coolers and just different things to help with the event. So now we're working on the report planning and maybe finish that for the next meeting. So for the next meeting, I'll give it to you, and we'll present that on our next meeting. And Tanya will present that on our next meeting. And so now we have a few of the pictures from the cookout. You can see the group of people who showed up at various times, different backgrounds. It's very diverse, and the diversity of people that came out. And here's a picture of the committee. And there's the full group right there. So that's the end of the report for the cookout as of now. Now I'd like to talk about the NAOBDC commemorative book. Thank you. Ta-da! So, we're celebrating. Last year, we wanted to show our history. We were working on a production to show our history, how it started, from NAOBDC's first president, and blah, 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 blah. And if you're not familiar with the history of NAOBDC, please purchase this book to support us. Ta-da! So I think that's it for my report. Oh, I'm sorry, Eileen. The price is $15 for the book, which is very nominal. Okay, thank you. Okay, good.
Thank you, Mercedes. Cookout was the bomb. Mercedes beats us up about that cookout. She's this is third year.
Third year.
You gonna do it again next year? Or you gonna hand it over?
Depending on the new board. So I have to have a conversation with them to see.
You might actually like pry your fingers off of it.
I don't know. It's still mine, baby. It's mine. It's ours.
no, it really was a great time, so I'm so thankful that the weather held up too. Like, we were packing up and it literally started raining on us, but everybody had gone, like, the only people left were people who were cleaning up, and it was like, that was a big raindrop, that was a big raindrop, but everybody had gone home, so I'm so thankful that the storm at least held off. And, yeah, no, Mercedes, I have to pay for my car getting detailed from the gas bill.
Oh.
It's okay.
Unfortunately, that's not in the budget.
But so this year, if I could add, that we have had sponsorship that is super phenomenal, so I'm super grateful. PCRID joining in, that was just awesome. I mean, didn't have to, but it was awesome. So this cookout used to be named the Family Affair, and Mercedes had the wise idea to change to the cookout, because, you know, it was
No, the committee did.
cookout.
The committee decided.
I was going to say, I'm on the committee. I remember being in that decision-making process. But
Oh,
nonetheless,
keep going.
I understood why she just like, it's just the cookout. And it really is. We had a great time. And it being a family affair to the cookout, it really is a family affair. And it was put on this year by the family of stakeholders. PCRID sponsorship, DAS sponsorship, Bridges came through with the generator and the fan this year, which was, we love the fan. The fan was great. I took a great Beyonce Diva fan picture. Thank you, Eileen, for my photo op. So there were some things that